What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, August 31st, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. R&B singer Chris Brown will face a charge of assault with a deadly weapon after a drawn-out stalemate unfolded at his Los Angeles area home on Tuesday, authorities said. Brown attracted police attention around 3 a.m. local time Tuesday when a woman called 911 to claim he pointed a gun at her during a fit of rage while she was inside his Hilltop Tarzana home. According to the Los Angeles Times, the LAPD officers arrived at the 27-year-old musician's house early Tuesday and attempted to enter the building, but were turned away by the singer and told to get a search warrant. Officers and Brown's attorney, Mark Gregos, arrived at the house shortly before police served the warrant at about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The singer and multiple others were escorted out of the house about an hour later. News reports late Tuesday said that Brown had been taken to police headquarters and will be arrested on a charge of assault with a deadly weapon. Through the ordeal, Brown posted 2 profanity-laced videos to his Instagram account from inside the house in which he denies any wrongdoing. The incident isn't Brown's first run-in with police. ABC News Los Angeles reported that officers had been called to his house 5 times in the past year for various complaints. Brown also attracted considerable media attention in a domestic assault case in 2009 with a former girlfriend, recording star Rihanna. Julie Andrews thinks Emily Blunt will make a great Mary Poppins. Blunt revealed in an interview with Entertainment Weekly that Andrews approved of her casting while speaking to Mary Poppins Returns director Rob Marshall. Blunt related, Rob said he was in the Hamptons and he saw Andrews and he said, "It's top secret, but Emily Blunt's playing Mary Poppins." And she went, "Oh, wonderful." The actress admitted, "I felt like I wanted to cry. It was lovely to get her stamp of approval. That took the edge off of it for sure." Andrews starred as Mary Poppins in Disney's original 1964 adaptation of the P.L. Travers book series. Blunt will play the magical nanny in Mary Poppins Returns, which opens in theaters December 25th, 2018. The younger actress said, "I feel a little more trepidation with this role because she's so emblematic of people's nostalgia. It's such an important character in people's childhood." She revealed, "We're delving into the books a lot more, which is a different version of the character. I'll say that much. She's a little meaner, yeah." Marshall said in a press release in May that he was looking forward to creating an original movie musical. The movie will see Mary Poppins reunite with the grown-up Jane and Michael Banks in Depression-era London. In a trailer released on Monday, Bella Thorne stars in Freeform's new drama Famous in Love by Pretty Little Liars executive producer Marlene King. Famous in Love, based on the Rebecca Sturrell's book of the same name, follows a normal girl, Paige, played by Thorne, as she auditions and lands the role in a Hollywood blockbuster which causes her life to drastically change. Famous, which boasts the tagline, "The brighter the spotlight, the darker the secrets," also stars Carter Jenkins, Charlie DePue, Nikki Koss, and Keith Powers. It's set to premiere in April 2017, following the spring premiere of Pretty Little Liars. And speaking of Pretty Little Liars, Freeform series Pretty Little Liars is ending after Season 7. Showrunner Marlene King and stars Trojan Belisario, Ashley Benson, Lucy Hale, Shay Mitchell, and Sasha Patrice announced the news in a Facebook Live interview Monday, just a day before the show's mid-season finale. King said, "After tomorrow's night's summer finale, which is awesome and spectacular, the next 10 episodes of the show are really going to be the last 10 episodes of the series. We're saying goodbye. The PLO Endgame begins in April 2017. Hale, who plays Aria Montgomery, added, "It's been an amazing chapter in our lives, and we're glad that you guys could share it with us. All good things must come to an end, and these last 10 episodes are pretty crazy, so we're going out with a bang." King promises the final episodes will answer all the show's lingering questions, with Belisario adding that fans will be very, very satisfied. Freeform executive Carrie Burke later told Variety that the series was always meant to end after 7 seasons. Burke said, "It's rare that you have a chance to send a series out on top, but it ultimately comes down to Marlene and her vision and her sense of where the natural place for the narrative to end was, and this was it." She added, "The cast has been phenomenal. I think they're thrilled for the opportunity the show has given them, and they're formed an amazing family. It's bittersweet. I think they're all excited for the next chapters." NBC announced that its Friday night supernatural drama series Grimm will not return for a seventh season. According to Variety, NBC stated in a press release that Season 6 of the show, set to debut on January 6, will be the final season. NBC renewed the series starring David Gontelli, Clary Coffey, Russell Hornsby, Bitsy Tolich, Celeste Weir Mitchell, Reggie Lee, Sasha Royce, and Bree Turner for a 22-episode sixth season in April. The show's order was later reduced to 13 episodes in July as Mitchell told TV Line that he and other cast members had pondered when the show would end in the past. He says, "We've been talking about that for 3 years. Like, is this the end? We don't know." As promised, the final season will see Gontelli's character Nick face off against the villainous Captain Renard. Gontelli says it's a gratitude season, not a funeral season. Supergirl is gearing up for Season 2. The series, which was moved from CBS to the CW for the new season, released a poster featuring returning star Melissa Benoist on Monday. The promo shows the 27-year-old actress standing proud in costume as Kara Danvers, a.k.a. Supergirl. Season 2 will premiere October 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Supergirl, which debuted in October, follows Kara as she explores and develops her powers. The new season will feature Teen Wolf star Tyler Hoechlin as the character's famous cousin Clark Kent, a.k.a. Superman. Executive producer Andrew Kresberg said of Season 2 in an interview with Collider last week, "Can't wait for everybody to see it. We really feel like we've taken the show to the next level creatively." He revealed, "In some ways, the show's a little bit more comic booky with the addition of Superman and some of the things we're trying, but it's also gotten richer with some of the characters and what they'll be exploring this season." Oprah Winfrey turned heads on the red carpet Monday. The 62-year-old media mogul attended the Burbank, California premiere of Queen Sugar, a new owned series she co-created with Selma director Ava DuVernay. Winfrey stunned on the red carpet in a fitted black dress 10 months after being named the new face of Weight Watchers. The television personality had lost more than 25 pounds as of May and told reporters the same month that she's planned to stick with the program. The star said, "I don't feel like I'm on a diet, that I'm ever going to go off again. I feel like I'm counting points for the rest of my life." She also added, "I generally think it's been easier this time than the other 3,000 times I've gone on a diet because I don't feel like it is a diet. I just feel like, okay, my life has changed. It's totally clicked. I didn't get to be 62 to figure it out." Winfrey will executive produce Queen Sugar with DuVernay and Melissa Carter. The series is based on the Natalie Bastile's novel of the same name and follows three estranged siblings who inherit their father's sugarcane farm. DuVernay told Entertainment Weekly of the adaptation process, "I feel like the intention of the book to amplify the everyday magnificence of these people and the tragedies and triumphs of the family is still there." Queen Sugar Season 1 will have a two-part premiere September 6th and 7th, with subsequent episodes to follow Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Former Texas Governor Rick Perry will shed his cowboy boots for dancing shoes for the next season of ABC's Dancing with the Stars. The full cast for Season 23, which premieres September 12th, was announced on Good Morning America on Tuesday. Perry will be paired with dancer Emma Slater, a five-time contestant. Earlier Tuesday, Perry made an appearance on Fox and Friends, ostensibly to talk presidential politics, but was asked about his news first. Because the official announcement was to come later in the morning, Perry would not confirm that he would be a contestant. He says, "I think it would be rude for me to say to go to a different channel at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time," he says. Asked if he feared that something could go terribly wrong if he were to go on the show, former presidential candidate said, "I would keep my work pretty serious if I were to do that." Thousands tweeted a similar sentiment. One wrote, "If the first song Rick Perry dances to on Dancing with the Stars is Oops, I Did It Again, it will be a sad day for America." Perry said he was in New York for his daughter to get her wedding gown finalized. He says, "If this rumor is true, it would be a great thing to know how to dance at your daughter's wedding." The former presidential hopeful will compete against singer Vanilla Ice, former football player Calvin Johnson, race car driver James Hinchcliffe, Olympians Laurie Hernandez, and Ryan Lochte, and Brady Bunch actress Marie McCormick, among others. Former House Majority Leader Tom DeLay competed on the show in 2009. Amazon Studios released a series of photos from Woody Allen's upcoming series Crisis in Six Scenes. The photos show several of the show's stars in 1960s attire, including Miley Cyrus, who will play a young hippie who challenges the beliefs of a traditional couple played by Allen and Elaine May, according to Entertainment Weekly. Cyrus can be seen wearing a poncho with rainbow-colored tassels, while another photo shows Allen and May dressed for bed. Cyrus announced her role in the 6-part Amazon Prime exclusive series in January and was later joined in the ensemble cast by Lewis Black, Joy Behar, David Harbour, Christina Ebersol, and Michael Rappaport. Becky Ann Baker, Margaret Ladd, Rebecca Scholl, John Magaro, and Rachel Bronson will also star in the comedy, which is set to begin streaming on September 30th. Alison Brie is headed for Jenny Cohen's new Netflix series Glow. The 33-year-old actress confirmed she'll star in the new comedy in a tweet Monday after news outlets reported her casting earlier in the day. Glow is inspired by the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, a real-life 1980s female wrestling league. Brie will play a struggling actress who is thrust into the glitter and spandex world of women's wrestling, according to Hollywood Reporter. Cohen, who is best known for creating Weeds and Orange is the New Black, will co-executive produce the series with Liv Flafhive and Carrie Menson. Nurse Jackie actress Betty Giplin will reportedly co-star. Brie is known for playing Trudy Campbell on Mad Men and Presley voices Diane Nugent on the animated Netflix series BoJack Horseman. She will also appear in the movie The Masterpiece with James Franco. The Cosby Show alum Phylicia Rashad has joined the cast of Empire Season 3. According to Variety, Rashad has landed a recurring role in the hit music drama as the new character, Diana Dubois, the head of one of New York's oldest and most prominent African-American families, who is also the mother of Angela Dubois, set to be portrayed by fellow newcomer Taye Diggs. Season 3 will explore how Diana fights to get her city councilman son into a higher political office while she clashes with series protagonist Lucius, played by Terrence Howard, and Cookie, played by Taraji P. Henson. Rashad is also joining previously announced guest stars Sierra McLean, French Montana, Birdman, and Mariah Carey, who is set to appear in one episode as music superstar Kitty as she collaborates with Jamal Lime, played by Jussie Smollett, on a new song. While most known her for her role as Claire Huxtable on The Cosby Show, Rashad has appeared in more recent television shows as Do No Harm, Psych, and Steel Magnolias. Empire returns starting September 21st at 9 p.m. on Fox. Actress Margaret Qualley and director Spike Jonze teamed up with fashion house Kenzo World on a short film called My Mutant Brain for Kenzo's new fragrance. The film features Qualley from the Nice Guys fame, rhythmically dancing through Los Angeles' Dorothy Chandler Pavilion, the Sam Spiegel and Ape Drums EDM track Mutant Brain. The movie opens with a very bored Qualley excusing herself from a formal dinner and breaking into over-exaggerated dance moves throughout the building. Qualley's dance number was choreographed by Ryan Heffington, who also choreographed Maddie Ziegler's in the video Sia's Chandelier. Kenzo's debut scent was created by perfumer Francis Kurjurian and comes in an eye-shaped bottle reminiscent to other designs created by the label. It is a theme throughout Jones's short film. Kenzo's creative director Umberto Leone and Carol Lim said collaboratively, the eye is both feminine and powerful at the same time. James Corden parodied Kanye West's new music video for Fade that features Teyana Taylor on The Late Late Show Monday. The late-night host jokes as he watches Taylor's steamy Flashdance-inspired workout dance in the segment entitled Don't Exercise in Kanye West's Gym. Do you mind? It's sort of a public gym. He continues before being splashed by Taylor's sweat. I think there's actually a dance space next door that would be better than doing it amongst the equipment. That's too much oil, Corden complains. No one needs that much oil. The original music video was introduced by West Sunday at the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards. Features Taylor dancing in provocative workout attire before she is joined by her husband, NBA star Iman Shumpert. The clip is now streaming exclusively on Tidal. By the video's end, Taylor is shown in a field surrounded by lambs as her face transforms into that of a cat, something that Corden also poked fun at. Corden says as he points to the no sheep sign located in the gym, guys, it cannot be clear. Read the sign, okay? A lot of us only join the gym because of its zero sheep policy. Steve Harvey and his former videographer are seeking judicial ruling on who owns footage of a series of Harvey's stand-up performances for over 20 years. Documents state in 1993, Harvey hired Joseph Cooper to tape performances at the Steve Harvey Comedy House in Dallas. Cooper still has close to 120 hours of footage, which he says he owns. Harvey says the footage was shot for use within the club and alleges Cooper had been using the material to attempt to extort him. Harvey claims that Cooper offered to sell the tapes back for $5 million. A judge looked over both parties' claims and has ordered a trial date be set for no later than January 30th. Expecting mother Blac Chyna recently went nude for Paper magazine. The 28-year-old model, who is pregnant and expecting her first child with fiancé Rob Kardashian, stripped down for the publication's September issue. The star captioned a photo of her cover on Instagram, Always be yourself, express yourself, and have faith. Thank you, at Paper Magazine. Blac Chyna and Kardashian got engaged in April after 3 months of dating and announced the model's pregnancy the next month. The couple will document their romance on the new E-series Robbing Chyna, which premieres September 11th. Blac Chyna said in an interview, "I'm excited about fans getting to know me as a person and not as a thing or a face. I'm funny and smart, and they'll see me as a mom with several businesses, just keeping everything together." She added, "I'm looking forward to showing my relationship with Rob, our day-to-day, our struggles, and what we're dealing with, positive and negative." When people think about Blac Chyna, they think of a mogul and entrepreneur. Blac Chyna, who's already mom to 3-year-old son King with Tigga, has clashed with Kardashian in the first trailer for Robbing Chyna. The preview sees the model blow up at her fiancé and demanding to know if he's texting other women. Blac Chyna's future sister-in-law Kim Kardashian famously went nude for the winter 2014 issue of Paper. The 35-year-old reality star recently told GQ that she and her family are on board with Blac Chyna and Kardashian's relationship. Famous siblings Willow and Jaden Smith consider their parents their biggest role models. The 15-year-old singer and 18-year-old actor discussed the formative influence of dad Will Smith and mom Jada Pinkett Smith while speaking to Pharrell Williams for the September issue of Interview magazine. Willow said, "Growing up, all I saw was my parents trying to be the best people they could be, and people coming to them for wisdom, coming to them for guidance, and them not putting themselves on a pedestal." She also added, "What my parents have given me is not anything that has to do with money or success or anything that society says people should be focusing on. It's something spiritual that only certain people can grasp and accept, and that's how I act and move in the world today." Will and Jada, who married in 1997, have donated millions of dollars to charity throughout their acting careers. The couple also established the Will and Jada Smith Family Foundation to benefit various community-based organizations. Jada agreed, "My parents are definitely my biggest role models, and that's where me and Willow both pull all of our inspiration from to change the world. It all comes from a concept of affecting the world in a positive way and leaving it better than it was when we came." He also added, "Where me and Willow come from, a lot of work is trying to make society more efficient. We want to create a society that is working for us and with us, and we're working for society, not against us." Will has voiced his admiration for Willow and Jada in an interview with BBC Radio 1 Extra in February. The actor, who's also dad to 23-year-old son Trey Smith, says he and Jada raised their kids to be confident and independent thinkers. He said of Willow and Jaden's offbeat style, "There's a really powerful internal quality as an artist that as parents we encourage. You got to get out on the edge. You have to try things. Jaden is 100% fearless." Willow, who released her debut album Actor PCX in December, recently landed the cover of CR Fashion Book. Jaden, meanwhile, plays Marcus Dizzy Kipling on the Netflix series The Get Down. Sturgill Simpson is speaking out against the Academy of Country Music's decision to create an award in honor of country legend Merle Haggard. Simpson wrote on Facebook Monday, "In the last chapter of his career in life, Nashville wouldn't call, play, or touch him. He felt forgotten and tossed aside. I always got a sense that he wanted one last hit, one last proper victory lap of his own, and we all know that he deserved it. Yet it never came, and now he's gone. I'm writing this because I want to go on record and say I find it utterly disgusting the way everybody on Music Row is coming up with any reason they can to hitch their wagon to his name while knowing full and damn well what he thought about them." He also added, "If the ACM wants to actually celebrate the legacy of music of Merle Haggard, they should drop all the formulaic cannon fodder they've been pumping rurally America's throat for the last 30 years, along with all the high school pageantry, meat parade award show, and start dedicating their programs to more actual country music." Haggard died on his 79th birthday in April after suffering a bout with pneumonia. The ACM announced that the Merle Haggard Spirit Award would honor artists who reflect, quote, "the uncompromising integrity and steadfastness of spirit embodied by the late Merle Haggard." Miranda Lambert was declared the first recipient of the honor, causing Simpson to update his Facebook mentioning how his words were in no way directed at her. Simpson wrote, "I know that Merle liked and respected her, so it's good to see that there is at least some blue sky in all of this." He also added, "I fully realize that as I type this, meetings and conversations are taking place on Music Row to ensure I'm blackballed from the industry, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm not sure how you can blackball somebody you don't acknowledge in the first place anyways." Ariana Grande released the official music video for her new single with Nicki Minaj, Side to Side, featuring the two clad in stilettos and workout gear. Set in a dingy underground-looking gym, Grande is decked out cycle instructor in diamonds and platform shoes, leading the charge on the stationary bikes. For one costume change, Grande lets her hair down for its trademark ponytail and dons a Rockies black robe and sky-high black shoes. Minaj, who lends her vocals on the rap verse, sports a revealing bathing suit in a sauna full of life-size Ken dolls. The pair reenacted the video in its spin class theme Sunday at the MTV Video Music Awards. Grande and Minaj have teamed up in the past on Jessie J's for 2014's hit Bang Bang. Pop superstar Taylor Swift reported for jury duty in Nashville on Monday, arriving at the downtown criminal courthouse with security in tow. Other potential jurors said Swift posed for pictures with fans before being dismissed by the judge around 1 p.m. Michael Washington, another potential juror, said she didn't have a problem with taking pictures. If she didn't want to be there, she didn't act like that. Swift's pending sexual assault case in Colorado gave her an out in this case, which involved a man charged with aggravated rape. In Swift's own suit, she alleges that she was assaulted by a DJ backstage during a concert in 2013. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1949, Richard Gere, the star of such films as An Officer and a Gentleman, Pretty Woman, and Chicago's Born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Gere was raised in the Syracuse, New York area and attended the University of Massachusetts at Amherst on a gymnastics scholarship. He left college before graduating to pursue a career in theater. On the big screen, Gere's early credits included roles in 1977's Looking for Mr. Goodbar with Diane Keaton and 1978's Days of Heaven with Sam Shepard and Brooke Adams. In 1980, Gere cemented his image as a sex symbol in the hit film American Gigolo, in which he played the male escort Julian Kay. His next movie, 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman, co-star Deborah Winger, was a huge commercial and critical success and received 6 Academy Award nominations. Louis Gossett Jr. won Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his role as a drill sergeant, and An Officer and a Gentleman's theme song, Up Where We Belong, collected Best Original Song honors. In 1990, Gere played an uptight businessman to Julia Roberts' prostitute with a heart of gold in the mega-hit romantic comedy Pretty Woman. The movie, directed by Gary Marshall, made Roberts an international star. Also that year, Gere portrayed a crooked cop in the popular thriller Internal Affairs, which co-starred Andy Garcia. Gere teamed up with Roberts and director Marshall again for 1999's Runaway Bride. Poorly received by critics, the film was nonetheless an impressive box office success. In 2000, Gere trotted out his comedic side and his singing and dancing skills to play the slick lawyer Billy Flynn in the movie musical Chicago. He received overwhelmingly positive notice for his performance, including a Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy. The film was nominated for 13 Academy Awards. It won Best Picture, Best Sound, Best Actress in a Supporting Role for Catherine Zeta-Jones, Best Costume Design, Best Art Direction, and Best Editing. Gere followed up his performance in Chicago with appearances in such films as 2002's Unfaithful with Diane Lane and Olivier Martinez, and 2004's Shall We Dance with Jennifer Lopez and Susan Sarandon. Off-screen, Gere became known for his advocacy work for human rights in Tibet, as well as AIDS awareness. This actor was married to supermodel Cindy Crawford from 1991 to 1995, and since 2002 has been married to the former Law & Order actress Carrie Lowell. They have one son, Homer. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.